Wow, it started. Okay, let's do this thing then. Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad. Haha. This wonderful Monday. Clear blue skies. It's like 72 degrees, 70, something like that. I don't know. Beautiful day. Beautiful. Tell you about those who did not have a beautiful day. Those Americans that were trapped in Afghanistan and left there by treasure owners, malicious / incompetent regime. And at least we forget. Excuse me. At least we forget. I guess I gotta talk like this now. At least we forget. Where was I? I'm losing my voice here. At least we forget that 13 servicemen and women died at Abbey Gate, Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 2 other poor souls. 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs, things that don't grow back. A lot of them service members as well. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. Deploy knife hands. But there was hope. Folks getting them out. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just to name a few. And at least we forget that 800, 900 plus individuals are still incarcerated over the J6 debacle. Held there as political prisoners without sentencing, without bail, torture, solitary confinement conditions. Someone lost an eye. There have been suicides. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. And yes, definitely deploy more knife hands. But there was hope. Thousands of people, family, friends, loved ones, charity organizations, law firms doing pro bono work, even some senators, congressmen, representatives, judges, former president, soon to be president, and Supreme Court getting into the fray. Yes. Oh, and not to mention for Afghanistan, it was a Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, getting those folks out. Anyway, I messed that all up. My voice is going. Meanwhile, I don't know. Somebody found a 5,000-year-old bridge in a cave. I'm like, wow, you guys. There's an island. My background is in pest control. There's an island off of South Africa's coast where it's twice the size of Manhattan. It's a wild place. But anyway, they've been trying to. A lot of birds go there. The albatross. A lot of birds go there to nest and to raise their young, have eggs and shit like that. But they have a problem. They have a mice problem. They have a mice problem so big, so fucking big, so big that the mice are literally eating. It's just swarming over the birds as they're nesting, the chicks, everything, and eating them alive. That's crazy, right? Well, I mean, that's what mice do. They have literally, the population has exploded, and it's not the first time either. The population exploded, and they've eaten everything else, and now they're eating the birds, and they're in danger. They're endangering endangered species, right? So I guess that's how it works, right? So the first time this happened, they introduced a lot of cats. Like they got a few cats, and the few cats turned into several thousand cats, and then 100,000 cats, and they're like, well, fuck, now we got too many cats. This was in the past. So what do? Oh, I know. Let's introduce a cat disease. Yeah. And so they did that, and they eradicated most of the cats. But that, of course, made the mice population explode over the course of many, many years. And so now what they're going to do is, I am familiar with this. It's called brotificum. It's a It's a blood thinner. Usually people that have heart conditions have this. But what they do is this brotificone or final block, or there's so many names. I think it's called final block. But it comes in these red little paraffin blocks, and it's mixed in with some nuts and some other stuff, and it's a paraffin block, and they're just going to literally just throw it out everywhere. Just broadcast. They're going to fly over with helicopters and throw this shit out. Totally against the label. Absolutely bad. Yes, birds and dogs and cats are going to eat this and die. Hopefully not as many. They might also get some secondary by eating the mice themselves that have eaten the bait. But you know, they're trying, folks. They're trying. They're trying to save the birds, right? Save the birds. Yeah, that's the only thing I found that it was just like, okay, all right, fine. Not how I would have dealt with it, but that's okay. I would have had bait stations. You know, I've done rat cleanouts before in restaurants and hotels, and we're talking, you know, a few hundred. You know, you walk around, you put out this bait, you put out glue boards, and you put out some other stuff, liquid tox that they drink, and it kills them. You know, and then you walk around with a stick and just take out the survivors. You know, but something twice the size of Manhattan. Talk about, I mean, hundreds, maybe millions, billions of mice, I don't know, on this island, just running wild. That would be crazy. That would be a hell of a clean out. So anyway, let me get off of here before my voice totally cracks on me. It hasn't cracked yet. It is kind of painful. So go Team Devildawg. Go Team Devildawg. Fuck brain surgery. He is still recuperating from brain surgery. So go sub to his channel. Watch all his content. Comment on all his content, and then share all his content. Let's get that brother up. Last time I seen, he was in the mid 400s, approaching 450. So let's get that brother up there in subs, so he can have a channel to do stuff with. Man, he's ready. He's ready to go. So yeah, go check out his channel and sub. Devildawg Prepper. Go TeamLinda. Go TeamLinda. Fuck cancer. She is still fighting cancer, and she will not quit. She will not stop. She wants to live, and she's going to live. So please give your love and support for TeamLinda, and go TeamJoe. Go TeamJoe. Fuck addiction. He is well past 2 months without having a drink, and he's got to figure out all kinds of things like health issues and where he's going to live, and all kinds of stuff. So go check out Joe Morgan's channel. Give him some love and support, and your thoughts and prayers as well. This has been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget.